So we're probably just gonna sit here for a few minutes and see if anyone comes along. Got it started. Just trying to see what all can be done. Not really sure. Never done this before, so it's all trial and error on here. So we'll just sit here. So basically, for just recap purposes, for when I post this on something else, this is the 500 subscriber giveaway for my YouTube channel, Gotta Scratch Them All. YouTube recently made a change to their system, which is also needed, obviously, when you're doing something and you've had it for a while, and the popularity of it gets more and more intense, and then obviously things change because people find loopholes and all that jazz. So one of the things they changed was that you used to only have to be, I forget, 100 to be able to live stream. I have one watching so far. I'm not sure who it is. I'm just trying to pull it up on my computer so I can see what's going on, because right now I'm not seeing anything. But anyway, so YouTube changed it where I think you only had to have 100 subscribers. Now you have to have 1,000, I believe. So I had my live streaming abilities on YouTube, and that got stripped away in a sense. And so when I made the giveaway, I was able to do live streaming, and then by the time I was able to actually do the live stream, because I actually hit 500 subscribers, I was not able to. It was literally like a week or two prior to being able to. So hi guys, I see there's 2 of you watching. I'm really not sure which 2 at the moment. This is a little bit different than YouTube, so it takes a moment. I'm trying to pull it up on my computer so I can kind of see what's happening, because I'm not positive. I don't even know how easy it was to even find this. So I appreciate you guys getting here. I'm hoping it was fairly simple. And just trying to wait until a few more people get here. Basically, this is all the stuff in the giveaway. There's the $5 lottery tickets to play for potential wins for some people. We got the 4 scratchers right here, and we got the 3 gift cards right here. So I'm just trying to, hey Kayla. So basically I'm just trying to give people time to get over here. I know I had to change things up and do it on Facebook just because I really would have rather do a live stream on the giveaway, and maybe next time when I have to do a giveaway, since now I know I can't live stream, I might be able to do it a different way. I know a lot of people don't have Facebook, so that kind of messed that concept up, but live streaming whenever you're doing a giveaway is a little bit easier because you can just know that the person is available still to get the prize, and not just someone that came to your channel and is now gone. So you're potentially waiting forever for someone to accept their prize and then find out they couldn't take it. So it is fairly easy to get on here now that I've got it on my computer, and I saw that it was fairly simple. It's just a matter of finding the channel, which I know some people struggled with finding. So hey JR, I'm not sure how. I wrote everyone's name and that entered the giveaway and everything. I just don't know if they're all going to show up, because I had about somewhere between 5 to 10 people tell me they don't have Facebook, And I've had some tell me they have to work late, so there's that issue with all that. But, so I'm not really sure if we're just gonna, I'm trying to wait and see. I mean, I did say 6 o'clock and it's already 6:05. Hey, Kimberly. So you found it, you got it, you're here. So I'm just trying to be patient and let some people get here and do that. So I kind of ironically counted how many tickets I purchased for me to play versus how many prizes there are. And so there's 14 prizes, or potential prizes, because I mean the lottery tickets aren't guaranteed a prize, but 14 potential prizes, 7 guaranteed prizes, I believe. So 4 plus 3 plus the 2 camera things. No, that's 7, 8, 9 guaranteed prizes, and then 5 iffy. Depends on if there's an actual win in there. Yeah. I'm sure you're not the only one that was having issues, but I tried to make it as simple as possible because I was already having issues trying to figure out how to get this all up myself, so I'm glad you found it. I'm glad we got it worked out, because obviously the more people here, the better. But like I was saying, I've got 14 prizes, or 14 potential prizes, and I have 14 tickets to play in between. So what I was going to try and do, ultimately it just depends on how many people show up, but I was going to try and play a ticket, do a giveaway, play a ticket, do a giveaway, and I don't want to prolong it too long, because I don't want us sitting here forever waiting on people to get here because they had an opportunity. So I just kind of feel like at some point, if there's just not enough people here, then if you're here, you have a chance to win a prize, whether you entered the giveaway or not. The problem was that I started the giveaway because I was really, really close to hitting 500 about 2 months ago. And if you were there during that time, you know. And I expected, I mean, it might not have been exactly 2 months ago, but close. And then I expected about a month later, because the way things were trickling in, that maybe, okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, for me, when I was Googling it, I made the page, so it was already popping up for me, so I don't know. That's why I was trying to look it up, but I didn't have any other way to look it up other than under my own, so yeah. Yeah, so I tried to post the link, to be able to find it a lot easier, so I'm glad that that worked for you. So, it didn't happen for a whole month, and there's probably a lot of things to why that was, but I honestly don't care. I would hit whenever I hit. Hey, Dana! Dana! It's just that the thing that sucks over, or stinks, if that's too strong of a word, is that the whole live stream got taken away, and I would have rather just kept things how I had planned them originally. And so that's what kind of stinks about the whole situation, is that had we known that Facebook was going to do a whole reboot on their live streaming thing, which I don't really understand their purpose behind it fully, but they can do what they want to do. Okay, I'm glad obviously it worked, but I'm so glad that it did, because I know you were probably one of the ones who were like, hey, help me. And whenever I saw your post, actually, my Wi-Fi was down, so I had to wait for it to come back up to answer you, because my dad unplugged it. So, with all that being said, I'm sorry we have to do it this way. Make everyone come to Facebook, because I really didn't want to make a whole Facebook page, because I don't mind having something else to bring you guys to, but it's already a lot of work to maintain one thing, to have to try and maintain other things. And so if for some reason we want to keep doing the whole live streaming thing, I might just use this as my avenue to do live streams instead of and it may not always be giveaways, or maybe do a couple giveaways on my live streams, I don't know. But I believe YouTube has changed it to 1,000 subscribers, so obviously I won't get it back till then. So at least till then, if I decide to do live streams, then yeah. So you guys want to wait a few more minutes, or do you want to just jump right into it? I know I'm jibber-jabbering, but I'm trying to give y'all guys something to do while you wait. What's the thing you're most excited to potentially win? I mean, most likely everyone that comes to this is going to walk away a winner because there's not very many people here right now. And you had to be present to get it. So that's what we're probably going to end up having to do, is just take people who enter the live stream. And if it's just a couple of you guys and you get your pick of the wins, then that's fine. Yeah. So I didn't get any crosswords for potential prizes to win from because I know some people hate that. I'm glad you love crosswords, Kimberly. But I did get a crossword because our newest crossword, and the cat's at the door. She wants in. But I did get a crossword for me to play so that you lovely crossword people could have that. But the reason I got it is because also at the bottom we have a lovely number scratch off. So I do typically like to do live streams with crosswords because they do take time. Yeah, see, this originally wasn't even in the giveaway, but whenever I went to GameStop, they had these, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get those, because I don't know where you're from, Kimberly, but here in Florida, they don't sell scratch-offs, or scratch-offs. Yes, they do. They don't sell scratchers, so, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a perfect coin for scratching, and honestly, when I've used the one that is mine, it scratches really, really nicely. So I was like, yeah, I totally have to get that. So, I mean, honestly, if there's only a couple people that come and want to do all this, I'll just, basically, you'll get your pick of what prize you want because that's just how it's going to have to roll. And then we can scratch off the tickets that we have and we can just enjoy ourselves. Yeah, wow, okay. So yeah, this crossword's actually our very first one where we have something different. I mean, we have one where, like, if you spell out the word, you get that prize, but most of the crosswords here, whatever level of scratch off you play, they're all pretty much the same. It's just get 2 words or 3 words and you win the prize. And then if you get, like, the triple or the double, you get that times whatever. You don't... What? You don't have any crosswords where you're at? Or you can't find any like this? Oh, scratchers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what all states do the whole scratchers thing. Yeah, I was totally lost there for a second. But yeah, I have never found any in Florida. I'm not saying they didn't ever do them, but I'm fairly new to the system, and yeah, I've gotten one from MN Treasure Hunter. He sent me a Pikachu coin, which is from the Pokemon realm, and he kept asking me about them, and I was like, honestly, I don't know what you're talking about, because whenever I was younger, they were like a piece of cardboard coin. And so he sent me one, and so I have that one. And then Gambler After Dark, he sent me a Georgia one because he knew I didn't have very many. But what I originally had used was the poker chips that I actually had for the kids at my job to sort by color and designs and stuff like that. And so that's what I was using because I had not brought them to work yet. So I also got some from Jim Tuyo. He sent me one of his poker chips, the blue one, and which has his like YouTube information on it. And then he sent me a lucky Chinese coin, and I still have those. I just have them in the car. And then I forgot his name now, but I think it's Big Scratching Dog, something like that. Golly, it's left my mind. You have a 3, 5, 10, and 20. I think that's pretty much what we have. Yeah, I think it stops at 20. Well, 20? Maybe 10. I don't think we have a 21. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. He does really, really well, and he's really good at live streaming, so The good thing for him is the live streaming didn't affect him. He's had some issues, obviously, with his channel, like most YouTubers encounter every now and again. But yeah. So Kimberly and Kayla, since you're here, I don't know where Dana went, if she's still available. So we can just get started. I'm going to let you guys pick what you want. Dana was here. I don't know where she went, if she's still here. But Kimberly and Kayla, I know you guys are here. Yeah, I mean, I've done well once. Maybe, I mean, I bought my dad a stack of 5s, like, for his birthday. I just said, just giving one of every $5 no crosswords, because my dad does not like crosswords. It's too much for him. Because he tried it he actually won really well the one time he played it. He got $60 on it, but it was too much for him. He said it was boring and he didn't like it. So anyways, I bought him one of every $5, so it was like $50. He only ended up getting like $5 back. Or no. He ended up, we got some Lotteria and he only ended up getting $2 back. Hey JR, are you back? Weren't you here earlier? Welcome back. And then I went to the store when we got home, and I got him one of every $5 and I think some Lotteria, and he ended up winning on one of the $5 $100. So yeah, my dad does have a lot of luck. Last night we were playing Yahtzee. Yeah, Kayla, I feel like for me the $5 are hit and miss. Like either I do totally awesome on them, or it's just like not really. I mean, like you get the basic wins, but it's either really awesome or not so much for me. But my dad, he does pretty awesome on them. He's gotten he got 100 the other day for his birthday, which was the end of March. And then I think Kayla said she's from Texas. Yeah, Texas. But my dad, last night we were playing Yahtzee, and in one game you can only get up to 4 Yahtzees in a game. He hit all 4, and my mom was like, that's it, go buy some scratch-offs. And so I gave him some money, and he spent some of his money, and his money got him a $10 profit. Mine got me a break even, which is totally fine with me. Yeah, I got some Lotteria to play, only the $2 ones, because the $5 ones are a little bit harder to find. So JR, if you're still here, which I don't know if you keep coming in and out, but I was going to say, if you stick around... Yeah, I think I've noticed that too. I would love to play like some of Texas's, because I feel like they have a better variety of Lotteria. Like y'all have like where you only have to find 2 matches to see what the prize is and all that stuff. I feel like here they're all just like get horizontal or vertical, that's it. And I love that part of it, but I feel like there could be a little bit better elements in the $5 ones that we have, because ours only go up to $5. It's just 2 boards, and the $5 ones, if you're hitting a lot on the $5 ones, you know you're gonna win. But if you're not, you're most likely gonna lose. So I don't really love the $5 ones compared to the $2 ones, because it's almost like playing the same thing. So I think we're gonna wait 2 more minutes, and then I'll let you guys decide what y'all want. And if you want me to scratch off a lottery ticket, we can go that way, or we'll just preserve your tickets. So if you want the scratchers, I'll just show you what your options are. This one, there's Zelda ones. I don't know if you guys are Zelda fans, but they're scratchers regardless if you are. The back side of them are all the same. They all say Zelda and the game system, or the game that it is from. So this one's like a flower. I think I might have 2 of those that are flowers. This one, I'm not exactly sure what that is. It pertains to the game, so I really don't know. It kind of looks like a camel, but even though it's not, I don't know. They don't say what they are, so... I'll just say it's a camel, but it's probably not. But that's what I'm getting from it. And then here's the other flower. I've never played I may have played the game. I don't remember. I don't know. And then this one's like a gecko. Maybe the other one is like a camel. So those are your options if you want a scratcher. There's also a $10 Amazon card. So I can either mail it to you if this is what you want, or I can peel that off and I can send you a picture of all that jazz so that you have all that information. Or I can play a lovely ticket for you. If I play a lovely ticket for you and for some reason we do incredibly awesome, you would get up to $50 and then I would get what's rest. So in theory, if you got a $75 winner, which I don't know if that's an option or not, you would get 50 and I get 25. If there was a $100 win, you would get 50 and I get 50, and that would be sent to your PayPal account unless you really wanted it in cash, and then I could send it to you in mail, but that's always dangerous. Yeah, so there's 2 flower ones as an option. So if y'all guys want to go ahead and pick, because I don't really see anyone else coming, which is fine because most people probably will watch the replay, which I'm sure they're going to love that I'm not doing anything to start off with, but you guys can go ahead and pick. So Kimberly, are you committing to the flower? Because I'll just pull it aside and put your name on it. And they're pretty, like, they're not like heavy, but they're like good solid coins. And almost when you touch them, they almost feel fake, but I've scratched with them and they scratch pretty smooth. And if anyone else comes in later on, we'll just let them pick a prize. Pick a prize, any prize. JR was probably just waiting to see if I'm playing something. And I'll put your name, attach a post-it to it, and then put your name on it so we'll know that it's yours. See, the good thing about doing it on YouTube versus here is that you'll get random people who are like, oh yeah, that was happening, and they'll come on. But, you know, we can only do what we want to do, because even if I did some other outside live stream thing. Hey, JR's back. He's back. Are you just sitting quietly, JR? I think you're just sitting back. Man, what did I do with the Post-its? Gosh darn it. Man, I know they're in here. I just can't see very well. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I'm glad to do that. That's the whole point of the giveaway, is to, like, I know people don't really have to do much for YouTubers other than subscribe and just take part in the videos of watching it and commenting. But I mean, it's a huge accomplishment to me, and I'm very appreciative of you guys. I'm trying to make sure I'm not spelling anyone's name wrong. So Kimberly, the only thing I have to ask of you is if you could email me at scottishtscratchthemall@gmail.com and just send me your information so I can get that out in the mail to you, because I'm going to try and do that this week, because in case y'all don't know, I'm in the process of moving at the end of the month, and so the sooner the better. Oh, okay, JR. So you want the Amazon card. I'll put your name on it. Kayla hasn't said anything, so we'll see what she says in a minute. JR. And JR, with you, I can, if you want to send me your phone number, I can email me. I can send you the picture with this part peeled off, and that way you can just have it immediately, or I can send it to you via your mailbox, and you'll have that. So yeah, no problem. See, I would probably be like, here, you guys can have it all, but if I don't use it today, I can use it for another giveaway. Like, I am planning on doing a summer giveaway. I just don't want to give out too much details right now, because I have to wait till I move and figure out all the details with that. But there is going to be summer giveaway stuff. So I'm trying to wait on Kayla. Kayla, where'd you go? What would you like, Kayla? I can scratch a ticket for you. You can just take a scratcher, or, oh yeah, sorry guys, I totally forgot. There's also this lovely thing. Some of you guys might think this is lame, but this is literally what I use to film most of my videos. This right here, you can bend it whichever way you want, and it attaches to your table of whatever you're using. Obviously, it's a pretty wide grip or grabber right here. You can only grab so far. And then, yeah, Florida. And then this one, I mean, it can hold your camera too, but your phone's typically what you would use. And the good thing about this is that you can bend it however you want. The only thing is how they have it very straight is probably not the best way. It comes spiraled. So as long as you can keep it spiraled for strength. Yeah, yes. Christian, yes. That's where it's from. Okay, so I got 2 of those. I went with black. Mine's pink. I actually have a black one and a pink one. My black one's for the car, and my pink one is for, well, it doesn't really matter. Not necessarily. One's just for the house and one's for here. And they work fine. If you know a way to support it a little bit better, I know sometimes when I'm scratching it bounces a little bit, but yeah, so that's what I use. I didn't forget I had them, but I forgot I had them. So there's that too. But I will save them. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, when I started doing scratch offs, I probably played about somewhere between 20 to 50 tickets before I finally started videoing them, because I was like, if I'm gonna play, I'm gonna play. Oh, Jared, let me write that down. So it's James Thomas 32693 at gmail.com. But the only thing I would say, I mean, honestly, Kimberly, if anyone ever came to me that wants to do YouTube and stuff, I would promote you hardcore. Maybe not like every day, but you know what I mean? I'd be like, hey, go check out so-and-so. But the only thing I would say to keep in mind is that obviously you don't grow like extremely fast, and just appreciate where you are growing, and just know it's going to take time. My biggest growth was a Millionaire Winner. She went on, all I happened to do was come across her channel. She was live streaming. I went on. I love her like spunky personality and stuff, and I was just trying to get a feel for it, and I told her, I was like, my channel is coming with its first big win, and it was just coming soon. And so I had already had a $30 win, which was big because it was a $2 ticket, and then I think it was like a week later I got a $100 win, and she like made a video that was purely for my channel. I mean, like, she scratched off her own tickets or whatever, but she made it promoting my channel, and it didn't get me like gigantically high, but it started me off, and it helped reach out to other YouTubers who are scratchers who could also help. And so it went from there, and then I got my first claimer, which even helped further. So I don't know, Christian, hopefully you're still there. Basically, you can choose any prize that you want. James, what? That's probably your name, but sorry, that messed me up. JR picked an Amazon card. Kimberly picked a scratcher. I can scratch one of these off and hope for the best with the lottery tickets, but you can pick anyone because I think you guys are the ones who came, so it is what it is, and you get to pick, and then we'll start scratching some tickets. But I just want to give everyone that's already here, yep, pick a prize, any prize. Yeah, I think I might have watched one of her videos. Is she the one that, what's his name? Oh my gosh, it just left my head. The one with the cat. His channel name just left my head. I think he's the one that was up against her, and he ended up finding the 5,000 on the Lotteria. What's his name? It just left my mind. He has the cat and the rooster. Yep, Christian, any prize you want, you can pick, because you're here, and there's really no point in drawing because we'd be drawing for a long time before I found someone's name. The only thing is, if you choose a prize, you have to email me at GottaScratchThem All. And if you do the Amazon, I can just send you pictures of the stuff so you can have it immediately. Or if you want scratchers or whatever, then I need your address so I can send them to you. Oh yeah, Fixing the Scratch, that is it. Yeah, and I've sent stuff to him, and his name left me. Anyways, yeah, she was the one doing the awesome Kayla. He was the one that was he was versing her, and then he got the $5,000 winner. Yeah, I think, right? So Kayla wanted the gecko. Kayla D. So, what? No way. I mean, I'll play play that one for you, but I mean, you only get up to 50, so if we somehow magically hit 1,000, yeah, you'll only get 50. I won't hold my breath, but if we only win 50, you get all of it. So it's not like I'm trying to be evil here. Let's just say if I hit a claimer, Christian, for some extreme reason, let me write your name on here just so, your email. Extreme, that was a weird way for me to do that E. And my shadow, geez Louise. Extreme Florida. Is that your YouTube name? I might have wrote it down today for the drawing. At gmail.com. So yeah, if for some reason we got a claimer here, which I won't hold my breath by any means, Christian, but if for some miraculous reason that does happen, I would gladly give you that prize plus another one. Well, not that, you know what I mean, if it was a claimer. Yeah, but I'm just saying, if for some reason a claimer, I would give you the $50 plus something because I would feel guilty. Maybe I'd give you $100 instead. I don't know. So there's the Zelda coin that I have. This is like a bird with a Triforce in it. And so in case y'all just don't know, because of what is there to know, every state does things a little bit differently. We'll be looking for our number match, the go symbol for an automatic $200 win, the treasure chest for 5 times the prize, and the money bag for a 12 prize win all. So, just wondering, Christian, you said you got a claimer on it the other day. I'm just curious on how that looked for you. Was it a win all? Yeah. Yeah, and for some reason, if it's a loser, I'll let you pick not another ticket, but an actual prize, unless you just hate it. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Let's not predict things yet. So we're starting off with one of my favorite numbers, number 9. That's why I call it good old number 9. And number 5, number 24, and number 2. So not a lot of low ones. So it does scratch quite nicely. Yeah, I hope I hit a good one for you. Starting off with number 10. Hopefully a symbol. I haven't come across that yet. Or lately. Number 23 and number 19. Number 21. How did you hit your claimer? Because... What? Hey, I hit my claimer in October too. That's awesome. I think I got the chest on the $10 ticket, and I think I won like $50. I'm not sure. Honestly, it's like a lot of times it's out of sight, out of mind for me. But that's awesome. Were you shocked when you saw that? Oh, there's number 16. It's my other good number. Number 7. Number 20. Number 11. And number 12. Oh, bummer. Honestly, Monopoly hasn't really been that great to me, other than the $1. I played the $1 one time and did get a $100 win on it. I think I've gotten like decent ones. Luckily for me, I was already doing the channel, and I was purely buying for the channel, like to play that for the channel. So, Christian, since I played that and you lost, would you like a scratcher, an Amazon card, or would you really like to try another ticket? I'm giving you the chance. All I could think when I won mine, because I was videoing, was I don't want to cry on video. And then my second thought was, from Millionaire Winner, was, no, just enjoy the moment. And so I was like, trying not to cry because I don't like to do that. And then at the same time, I was like, but I need to enjoy the moment. If I wasn't videoing, I would be crying right now. So I was like, yeah, but I want to give you something because obviously not that many people came and you came. I don't know if Dana ever came back. I'll let you pick one more time, dude. Are you a dude? I feel bad. I just called you a dude and you could be a chick. But dudes can be either or. That now I feel retarded. I'm pretty sure I can't tell. Your picture's really small. Sorry. I feel really bad, Christian. Now you have to pick something. So these are the other lottery tickets. You won 500 on the blowout? Okay, so Christian, if you'll just send me, I know, it says 2 people, but then people keep popping in and out. If you'll just send me your email, then I can either send you the pictures in the email, or I can send you it to your house. I was like, where did I put the Post-its? I know. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know what happened to Dana. She said, I'm here, and then she just disappeared. So, Christian. So, I mean, you don't have to give me too much details, Christian, but I was just curious, where in Florida are you from? And then we'll scratch off mine, and hopefully I can find some decent winners. Money. Okay, we'll scratch that one, and then we'll save the rest for a moment. Money. I have all these to scratch too, so like, yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm sure I've seen your name. I'll have to check it out. Okay. My sister used to live out that way. Well, I'm basically... I mean, you're not that far from me. I mean, obviously, I don't know if you saw the post, but we're in Florida, which is near Tampa, in case you don't know where that is. And in between Tampa and Orlando. So we're starting our numbers off. I don't play this one very often because I honestly do not find it very often. And I got all these at Winn-Dixie, and the Winn-Dixie I got them from doesn't usually have it, so I don't even know why they had all these numbers, but they did. So we need 27, 32, 6, and 8. I feel weird sometimes saying all the numbers, but I try to remember. Yes, that's fine. I mean, I would say no rush, but as long as it's in the next couple of days, that would be awesome. So I try to remember that sometimes people can't see, or they can't see very well, and so that's why I say all the numbers, or try to say all the numbers. So we got 26, 34, 10, good old number 9, number 22, there's my number 16, number 18, number 31, number 11, number 29, number 19, and number 2. That's the only thing I hate about doing lottery tickets as giveaways, is that you could lose. So I'll just get started on my little group. I kind of broke them up just because I have 5 of these and 5 of the Lotteria. So I broke them up in between the tickets so they don't take forever. And if anyone else pops in, I'll just let them select a prize. So I'm going to go with the triple one first, then we'll do Lotteria. And then I got the prices right next, so let's see if we can go on a symbol hunt. On these, we're looking for, I like to make sure y'all guys can see them, so if I'm not saying it right, this bankroll is what they usually call it. It's for a triple the prize and a money bag for a, yeah, well then I'm glad I'm saying them. So And the money bag symbol, which looks a weird money bag for a 10 prize win-all. So there's good old number 9. Lucky number 4. Number 23. Wow, that's a high number, I feel like. I haven't played 2s in a while. So number 16. Number 19. Number 5. Thanks, Kimberly. Number 3. Number 6. Number 22. And number 21. I actually used to mainly play $1 and $2, but I didn't feel necessarily bad, but your odds are better at least $5, so I kind of went up higher. So you did 13 and 1, and we did not get that. Did not get it. On to Lotteria. What? I haven't been playing the lottery that long, but that is awesome. Wow. I like to. What are the odds for you to do that? Because that's what I like to look at. I'm always telling my mom, "Oh, that's like 1 in 5,000. I did 1 in 5,000." It's never been that high, but it's always been like 1 in 1,000 or something. But wow. So this one we're just looking for a bingo win. In case you're not sure, it's quite simple. I think the best I did on this was 50. What? Wow. See, I mean, that just shows you that it all boils down to being in the right place at the right time. Whew. That's probably the biggest reason I cried, Kimberly, is because I was thinking about the odds of really walking into a store and getting a claimer. Like, what are the odds, you know? And literally the day I got the claimer, this is what I was thinking. I wasn't verbalizing it, but I was thinking it in my head. And I was like, the odds are in your favor to hit a claimer, ish. Because if you play, I think it's a $10 ticket, it's like 1 in 1,000 something. Yeah. If you go in, I don't know if you probably know how to do it, but if you go into the settings, you can make a playlist. Like, go through and make a playlist. See, I had never won 500. The most I had won up until I hit my claimer was 100. And then, ba-boom. Well, neither one. That was like a shocker. But I was literally thinking to myself, the odds are there for me to potentially win. Or like to come across one at some point. The question is, what are the odds of me grabbing it? Yeah, that one threw me off. Whew. And the funny thing was, when I won my 500, like literally I had decided like that Monday or whatever that I was gonna just go for a big win. And everyone has their own view on what a big win is. So I was like in the middle of asking people what they thought a big win was. And I don't remember who it was, maybe Tommy. Somebody was like, oh, 10 times 10 the video. Oh, I'll have to go check it out. And I was like, oh, that's an easy way to wrap your mind around if you got a big win or not. And then I was like, well, that was more than 10, so this is one of those chasers where you scratch a bunch and then you get nothing. Yeah, I think everyone will hit at random times. Like, there's no for sure way to hit, because honestly for me, I shop because I live near the gas station where tons and tons of traffic comes through, so they probably have tons and tons of tickets, so the chances of me, I feel like, hitting at that store is a little bit better than the little mom and pop store that's just up, like literally right up the road, because they might get traffic and so they might go through all our tickets, but they're not going through it at the rate that the gas station near the highway's getting, because the highway's getting like people who are traveling from one city to the other and all that stuff. So like that's kind of how I felt about it. I haven't done any group ones yet. I have thought about doing that, but it's kind of hard to get people to commit to stuff. So I think for me, the benefit of buying my tickets at a busy store, the one thing that's bad about that is you probably run into a lot of losers. The good thing is you might grab at just the right time. So obviously you'll get it whenever you're supposed to get it, but so I can't. Oh, there it goes. So on these, we're just looking for a matching number. Over here, we're looking for, let's see, lower than the target price. So this will be a price lower than. Here we're looking for a Plinko chip. Daggum shadow. A Plinko chip, and then down here another matchy situation. And then I forgot this one. It has to be 100, and you win 100. So there we go. Your time will come. It's just a matter of just playing, and at some point it falls in your lap, because there was no system for me, to be honest. And I don't know. I mean, some people probably have systems, and obviously if you do with groups, you're probably not spending as much, and the odds are a little bit more in your favor. Well, that didn't even slightly trick me. We got ourselves a 9, a 7, nope. Didn't even trick me. I like to just see what's under there. Sorry if that confuses anyone. I just like to see what I coulda, woulda, shoulda. So nothing there. Honestly, I don't see these that often. Oh, 55, that's kind of low. And it has to be lower than 55. When I first started playing, I saw these a little bit more often, but I really don't see them now. Florida's been going through this, like, quick change. Yeah. That's awesome. I mean, I probably should try and do groups. Have you determined in your mind that you get a better turnaround rate cash-wise doing group, or do you just do it because you can play the higher tickets that way? 4 off. Looking for a Plinko chip. Nada. We got a 2 and 7 and a 4. So no. 2, 3, 4, 5. All of it was off by 100, so I just like to see what I could have won. Oh, $1. Couldn't give me $1. 40, 150. With the random $1 one. So nothing so far. I know I'll potentially find a winner in these $2 ones because I got 5 of them. I mean, it doesn't guarantee, but the odds are there. What does that mean? Going symbol hunting on these. So we're looking for a bankroll or a money bag. We got 2, 11, 1, and 15. 12, 21, 19, 24, 20, and number 6. 16, not today, and number 3. These ones are my favorite. So the crossword is next. I know it. One time I played all of these, like where I had giveaway ones and everything, and I think, like I won like a $1 one or whatever, but it was literally like out of everything I had purchased, so it was probably like $100 worth. I think I won on like 2 or 3 of them, but the last one was the one that was like totally worth it. Like it was like the game changer of all of them. Not by much, but it was. Fishy, okay. Mermaid and ladder. Okay. The bell in the hand. What'll probably end up happening is I'll lose a lot of them, and then I'll get a $2 ticket. That's usually how it rolls for me. Get a bunch of losers and then $2. Rosy Cozy. Pear and the sun. Pear and the sun. The star. The cacti. Nope. The deer. It's teasing me again. And the picture. Hey, we got a winner. Got ourselves a $5 win. Just double check because we can be wrong. Pear, picture, mermaid, and star. Yep. I've gotten plenty of, you were right, Kimberly, that was the ticket. Plenty of double wins, like where we've gotten a win on 2 rows, but it says you can get a triple win, which I have never come across. And I think the most I won is 50 on that one. So here comes the crossword. It's kind of tiny, so don't know how good that's going to go. So starting off with U and H. H and U. I'm going to go individual because just because I like to change it up, not always do the quick route. Yes. Or you proclaimed it, so it happened. H and U. Never played this one before. I've played a bunch of the other ones. I kind of like this one better than the ones I've played. Not that they're wrong, they're bad. It's just they basically have this everywhere, like 2 or 3 of them. And I'm like, it's the same no matter what. However many you play, like I'm gonna win however you set the game up. Which I'm sure people feel that way about all of them. They're like, just let me win. If it's 100, why do you have to do 5 of them? Just give me 100. But crosswords, the more words you have to do, the more like cross-eyed you get. It's a pretty smooth ticket. I think they have gotten better about like the material they use on the scratchers and stuff. I think Florida does all the way up into the $5, but then the $10 one, I believe, is not. I believe that one is, up for any number, any letters missing. So you're not guaranteed vowels on that one, on the $10 one. So I've never played this one, so I'm not sure the rules on this one. So I'm not going to say that for sure. So I'm not going to assume that either. L and R. Because I think I assumed that on the $10 one, and I think luckily I got it the first time I played it, but then someone was like, yeah, you're not guaranteed it, don't do that. And I was like, oh, my bad. So typically I would say yes, in Florida they are, and maybe they're trying to go that route with it, to make all of them vowels guaranteed, but yeah, the $10 one's for sure not. I don't know about this one. Q and M. Hey Crystal, you made it! So here's the 411. Because not very many people have come to the live stream and there's really no point in drawing names. Oh, well, that's a good way to know that you got it. Quick way. Then you can just pick a price. So I have the camera holder, which is basically holds your phone. You can use it as a camera thing to video your scratch offs. I've got a couple scratchers left, And I have one Amazon gift card left, or I can play a lottery ticket for you to see if you potentially get a win. So that's the 411 crystal. You tell me what you want and you got it. Q and M. I feel like I'm missing something. That's kind of how I feel on these, is that like whenever you get like STRMN, like those ones that are like key letters, that you pretty much gotta win, but sometimes they flip-flop you and then you didn't. Is there no W's or V's? Still W or V. Okay, I don't see any, but if I come across it later, I'll get it. K and N. I don't know if I'm showing these very well. It's probably like right in the brightness. K and N. Yeah, so you let me know what you want, and I'll label it for you to have. And if it's like a gift card, I can email you the code, and that way you can have it immediately. Or I can just get your address and send it to you. If you're wanting a scratcher, I just need your email address. Your mailing address, and pretty much just one of those things. If you don't want if you do a lottery scratch off and you win, then I'll just need your PayPal information. I'm like having trouble finding ends. Like, how hard is that? Just pay attention, right? There's tons of them. K and N. Got 6 more letters to reveal. Wait, I didn't even say it. I mean, it's right there. 3 words equal $5. So I had to find 3 words on this one. Oh, how did I miss this? Like, come on, I missed some O's. Just keep moving on. We got Y and B. Y. I think I saw a few of those. Y. There's B. Y. Someone already scratched that and it was a loser, so I think you'll be grateful for that. Sorry, I'll show you what they are. I think 2 already got played. Where did I put the whole set? Oh, here they are. So these are the ones that are still available to be played. There's the Cash Reserve, the Power 5, and the Payday, if you want to go for that route. Y and V. I'm trying to keep my head out of the thing. I'm doing this in my room, so yeah, there's not much space. Hey, Matthew. Welcome, welcome. I and T, those are 2 good ones. So Matthew, Crystal's picking what she wants, but since you made it to the video, okay, so Crystal, I'll do that for you right after this. Where did I put my pen? I'm all over the place. So there it is. Just write your name on it so I don't forget. So Matthew, because you made it to the channel, you can pick what prize you would like to have, because not that many people have shown up. I have a couple of scratchers still available. There's 1 Amazon gift card available. There's 2 more tickets that are lottery tickets I could potentially scratch for a win for you. There is also the phone holders or camera holders, whatever you want to call it, for, hey, there's our first word, your phone, to do scratch off videos. It's what I use. It's not, this one's not the best one because I unraveled it thinking, oh, I can do whatever I want with it, but there's strength in it being, you know, wound up. So my one in the car is a lot better than this one because I kept it its shape. But I'm just taking a quick glance on which ones are close. E and an exit. Edit. Oh. I think it's a D, sorry. Oh, I got the I. Is there a D? Okay. Yep. Okay, so last two for a potential win. X and A. What does the fox say? There's a couple X's, I think, right? Who knows? But there is an A. A lot of A's. A lot of S's too. A, so we got eat, 9, A. Okay, I got it. P, C, J, F. Oh, there's an R I missed, not that it matters. C, S, G, Z. How many do we get? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I think I'm used to getting 20. I'm trying to do a quick glance over. I think I did it all. P. Okay, so I think that's it on this lovely one down here. Okay, so on this part we're looking for, it's in a weird spot, so yeah. We're looking for a money roll. Okay, Matthew, I'm sorry. So I'll write you down for the Power 5 and then we'll see what you got. Okay, so we need a bankroll for an automatic win, a 2-time symbol. It's kind of, I got glares and I got shadows. 2-time symbol for that times the prize, and the weird money bag looking thing I guess they're going for these days for a 10 prize win all. So I'm going to go symbol hunting first. Starting off with a 7, 20, 10, 3, 13, 19, 5, 17, 12, and 16. We needed good old number 9. Did not show up today. And number 8. Wow, 2 little close ones. So it looks like this was a loser, but I'm double checked. I mean, you always have to double check on these guys. These weird ones. So let me get Matthew for the Power 5. And then I'll do crystals. Matthew. Cleary. Okay, so I'm going to do crystals first. See what she potentially will win. And yeah, let's look at these because I've only played this like one other time, maybe 2 other times. So on this one, we're looking for obviously a number match, cash symbol for an automatic win, 2-time symbol, and 10-time symbol for that times prize, and a lovely money bag for a prize win all, 12 prize win all to be exact. Got some lovely sheddings. Yes, good luck, guys. Hopefully we find you a win because that would be awesome. I should have asked you if you want to go symbol hunting, but maybe I'll do the top row. And then we'll look and see. So we need 31, or we got 31, 18, 1, and 15. And we need 25 and 3. 6 and 27. We got 11, 30, 28, 13, 8, 33, 32, and 26. So that didn't work out, Crystal. If you want, your other option will be a scratcher or an Amazon card if you want, or the phone holders. And let me play a couple of these, Matthew, and then I'll scratch off yours. So just gonna see what numbers we need. We need 20 and 25 on these. We're looking for a bankroll or a money bag. Starting off with number 1, number 19, number 6, good old number 9, number 15. Okay, and just give me a second and I'll show you which 2 are left, and then you can decide. Number 22, number 18, number 24, number 11, and lucky number 4. So nothing there. Okay, let me see. So we have the lovely camel looking one and the lovely flower looking one. I'll let you look at them a little bit longer. So one looks like a camel. It's not like shaped out exactly like a camel, but it looks like one. And then a flower. So if you decide which one, I'll put your name on it. And then if you can email me your mailing address for me to send it to, I will do that. So I'm going to play the Lotteria, and then we'll scratch off Matthews and see if we got a winner. Winner. So we did get a $5 win off this flower. Gotcha. So Crystal wants the flower. The email is gottascratchthemall@gmail.com. So fairly simple, a lot easier than the Facebook page, but when I tried to put Gotta Scratch Them All for the URL, it was giving me a hassle saying it already existed, so I had to change it up. So we got this one to play out, and then Matthew will get to your Power 5. No belly bell. Got the fish and the canoe. I've never gotten a blowout prize on this. The $50 one I think is the best I've gotten, if my memory serves me correctly. Drum. The rose and the watermelon. Watermelon. The star and the barrel. Star. The deer and the parrot. There's the parrot. No deer. We need the hand. And the crown. Yep, thank you, Kimberly. Yes, that's exactly it, yep. So no winner on that one as well. Matthew, hopefully you can be the one that finally gets a winner for these giveaway ones. It has not happened thus far. Hopefully we can get some power symbols. Just a reminder, I didn't say this earlier with crystals, but anything over 50 will split, but if it's 50 or lower, it's automatically yours. So I'll just need your PayPal information. On these, we're looking for anything ending in 5 over here. The symbols are a money bag for a $50 automatic win and a 5 times symbol for that times the prize. And down here, we're looking for just a lovely power symbol for a $25 win. So hopefully we can find a winner. I hate having losers on these things, but it's just the risk you take, sadly. Okay, Kimberly calls it. We're at 30, I'm not even saying them. So we got 6, 31, 26, 34, 24, 18, 21, 2, 3, 12, 28, and 22. So no symbol there. On to the power ones. We should get in a coin. There's a blurry spot. Is there a blurry spot? A wallet, a vault, and a bills. So Matthew, no win there. Since you guys are here and you took the risk, I have one more scratcher available, one more Amazon card available, and I have 2 like camera holders so you can do scratching videos if you like, or any type of other art video, whatever you would like. If you want to, you can do so. Pick one of those lovely ones since you showed up and I really don't have anyone else to give them to. Yep, no problem, Christian. I'll email you. If you've already emailed me, I will be emailing you as soon as possible. And if you already sent me the information, yeah, I'll definitely be emailing you. So on this $5 gold rush, we're looking for a number match, 5 times 10 times symbol, the gold bar for an automatic $500 win, and a money bag for a 12 prize win all. Of course, Matthew, you can do that. The payday one, yep. Yep. So I'm going to scratch off this one and then see if we can't get ourselves a winner. Wow, getting a lot of 20s. Ooh, there's good old number 9. So we need 28, 26, 22, and good old number 9. Starting off with a 20, 23, 33, number 16, number 24, number 3, number 13, number 11, number 19, number 7, number 34, and number 2. So nothing here for me today. So I'm going to go ahead and let Matthew see if this one's a winner for you. And this one I actually enjoy playing. It's kind of like a hit or miss too, but I don't know. I feel like it's done decent overall. So on this ticket, we're looking for a number match, a bill symbol for an automatic win, coin symbol for double the prize, stack of coins for 10 times the prize, and a payday symbol for a 12 prize win all. I think I've gotten the maybe not the stack of coins. I feel like I have though. It's hard to tell because some of these tickets the symbols aren't other ones. So here we go. I know, that's what I'm like. I got a bunch of losers, but can't help it. So we need 23, we need 2, we need 14, and number 16. Starting it off with number 8, number 22, number 10, number 5, number 21, number 1, number 13, number 24, number 11, number 3, good old number 9, And number 7. So that's a loser. So all 5 of mine were losers. That is sad. Wow. So Matthew, I will let you pick one of the other options if you want. But let's just see if I can get some winners on what's left of mine. So we're looking for symbols or a number match. Starting off with 23, 15, 14, 11, 20, number 6, number 3, number 2, 19, I know that's how I'm feeling, and 25. Number 5, no. And number 21, no. That's how I've been feeling lately, like, yeah, ow. It's one thing to, like, kind of lose what you've paid in, but whenever you're, yes, you can have the camel. I personally like the camel one, but I already kept 2 for myself, so I don't want to keep more. But the camel one I personally like. So, Matthew, if you just, why do I keep losing everything? Like, there's only so many places it can be put. There it is. If you just email me at GottaScratchThem and send me your address to get that sent to you, I will do that. Sorry I couldn't get you a $50 win, because obviously that would have been totally awesome. And honestly, during my one giveaway during Christmas, I gave away probably like 5, 10, 30 here and there, but I gave away only one $50 winner. So starting off with the sun and the star. No sun this time. The deer and the umbrella. Baboom. When I was scratching these off, they look like they're slightly offset so you can actually see it. I know, that's what makes me nervous going with the higher up ones. Like, obviously you have a better chance of winning something high, but at the same time, if you don't, you just lost a lot. So, no ladder and no bell. Ladder, bell, ladder, bell, ladder, bell. Guess not. Pear and rose. Rose. Pear. And $40 is a lot to lose. That's pretty much how much, probably more than that, I've been losing in the full week. Drum and barrel. Drum and barrel. Yeah. I try to buy only once a week, that way if it's bad, it's just bad. That one time. Tree and pitcher. So this was the trickery one that lets you scratch quite a bit off and then nothing. Right, I didn't miss anything. There was definitely no boot or canoe or rooster or parrot. Yeah. I don't think I missed anything on there. Yeah, I like to do that with the $2 ones, obviously, because I try to keep my limit in the $10 range, because if I go any higher, then, I mean, if I just do $10 a day, and let's just say 30 days in a month, that's $300 just strictly going to lottery tickets. And my budget could probably go a little bit higher, but that's like pushing it. And then I can't do giveaways, and I'm not really saving money for, those crazy moments. Okay, I guess it's the last one. So this one's an easy one. Just purely looking for symbols. We're looking for a horseshoe for an automatic win, a clover for 5 times the prize, and a pot of gold for a 12 prize win all. Wow, really? Wow. See, I want to do a book. Like, I would love to play. Well, I mean, you might not have played in a book, but you know what I mean? I would love to do that. I just don't have the means to do that at this point. So, we got check, ring, wallet, crown, key, It really is. I mean, I know you make some of it back, but what if you have a bad month? You're not really making any of that back. So we got, what is that? Oh, a purse, which is more like a handbag, chest, a briefcase, a golden nugget, a bunny rabbit. Okay. What is that? A bank and a bankroll. These $5 tickets were very unforgiving. So far, we've only gotten one win. Scary. One win. So we need 23 on lucky number 4. We got 8, 16, 2, 19. It's fine, yeah, it happens. 13, 15, 3, 24, 11, and 5. The thing is I kind of take it as I cleared them out for someone else to potentially get really good wins, and obviously that means they needed it more than I did. Because I mean, I got my wins not because I was like buying 3 or 4 in a row. Actually, well, the cash blast ones I did buy 2, but the one that was the $500 winner was the very first one, and I was buying 2 because I was going on, I think it was a $10, I don't know. It was $10, but I don't know exactly what was happening. Can't remember. Because honestly, I was just in shock at that moment. Deer and Bell. Seriously. And so even if I would have bought 1, I would have gotten it. I just happened to buy 2 for that specific one. Because I typically buy 2 $5 ones because it is consecutive. Cello and Rooster. Yeah. Yeah, they like to make you keep it coming. Well, that's why, and that's partly why I budget too, because it's harder for you to like get crazy with it if you're budgeting. I mean, you can still do it. It can still happen, but it's just harder to. Barrel. The sun. Fish. The rose. And the ladder. So we did get another win. Thankfully. I mean, there has been times I've gone crazy, but more towards the beginning where you're just getting used to it. The Lotteria came through for us today with the 2 winners. Only two cards apart. One was 41 and one was 43. Coming out with a total of $7. But ultimately, guys, the giveaway was for the prizes. The tickets that I scratched were mainly for entertainment purposes in between the giveaway. Sadly, the giveaway didn't go exactly how I wanted it to, but I'm honestly, it's nice to just be like, what do you want? Take it. You deserve it. So I'm glad we got to give out some scratchers that everyone hopefully really, really wanted. I know when I saw them, I was like, if I didn't have any scratchers, this is what I would want. So hopefully you're are liking them. And then the Amazon is for you guys who don't really care for scratchers, was mainly for that. And then the phone holders, which nobody picked, I will carry over to the next giveaway. It's one of the ones in the future. I don't know if it's the next one, but one of them. And yes, our big win. Don't know if it'll be a claimer. Don't know if it'll be just another big win or if it'll just be I don't know what it'll be, but it's coming. I know it is. So yes, I hope everyone had fun. I know sometimes it can be a little bit lame and I probably talk way too much, but that's just who I am and that's the way it rolls. I'm glad you guys came and were able to find the channel and be here. And hopefully the summer giveaway that will be coming up and the details for all of that obviously will be later in the month of May. Hopefully y'all guys will enjoy that too, and hopefully we'll get something worked out for all of that. That one should be a little bit more simple than this and all that jazzy jazz. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for my video that I post. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you guys for the next live stream. Okay? So thanks, Crystal. You helped me out a lot. I really appreciate that. So bye-bye, Kimberly. Bye-bye, Crystal. I don't know who else is still here. It says 3 people are here. Maybe it's Kayla. Maybe she's sitting on the back burner. Dana was here for a split second. But, oh, Matthew, it was you. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna close out now. Yes, I hope my coins all bring you guys love. Yes. Thank you for sending the emails, and I'll check them and get all that stuff done. The mail, I don't know exactly when I'm going to the mail, but it will be sometime this week, so by next week you should be getting whatever you asked for, unless it was Amazon card and you just wanted the information. Okay, yep. Good night. Kayla, see you later. See y'all. Bye.